Hey, what's happening? It's your boy Rikishi, your WWE Hall of Famer. Check this out. I want you to keep it locked on Smart Tank Revolution. Don't touch that dial. Why? The big man said I back that ass up on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Smart Tank Revolution, where we always kick out at 2. I am your returning host, the benevolent, intelligent, the excellence of elocution, Mr. Donnie Wonderful. And when I mean returning host, I mean returning from the bowels of PC purgatory. I finally have replaced my laptop, and I'm going to replace the new one with an even newer one. So I guess with every adversity, there's a seed of equal or greater opportunity on the other side of that. But I'm good to be back. Happy to be back. Happy to kick these recordings off. It was, I think, been about 3 weeks since the last installment on this beautiful channel with all of our beautiful supporters and subscribers. If you stuck with us, thank you for loving the Smart Tank Revolution. As my esteemed colleague, Mr. Joey Business, and Donnie Wonderful, we love to get on this microphone and rant. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. Also, by the way, shout out to my dentist over at Dental Dreams in Roxbury, Massachusetts. This is my Kanye West offering. I am going to record this through the wire, even though my jaw is not wired shut. Still recovering from some nips and tucks there. Not anything bad. Just said, all right, you want to chew this gum still the way that you always wanted to, and you want to eat these candy bars and all of that. We're going to make sure that, nothing gets catastrophic back there. And I have all my teeth, all my healthy teeth. It's just the gums where my wisdom teeth, which are still in, because only those that speak wisdom can still contain their wisdom teeth. Still there. It's just, I don't know how to describe what they did. They didn't have to use Novocaine. They used something lighter than that. But on a side note, as they were doing their thing, I guess it kind of wore off. I only felt the effects of it for maybe a minute and a half. Then I was like, you know what? Don't say nothing. Just go, man. Go, man. I'm selling it. I tried, but then I said, no, okay, go ahead. Numb it up small. But that was my struggles. But yes, we are back. Smart Tank Revolution, we're back. As a matter of fact, it would be hard to notice that we were gone, seeing that we weren't gone that long. And we will be reuniting with the esteemed colleague very, very, very soon. So shout out to Joey Business. But I wanted to get on here, and this was a long monologue intro, but I wanted to get on and actually talk about Sami Zayn here for a second. What we're seeing, and I'll make this parallel, what we're seeing with main event Jey Uso, I think will eventually happen with Sami Zayn. They have a similar story, no world title in their resumes, and I think they need a big imposing champion to really sell that for them. Like Gunther is perfect. Even though I want Gunther to keep that damn title. No offense to Jey Uso, I love Jey Uso, but it works well if Jey does dethrone Gunther, and it works well for Jey, who deserves it, who has the fans behind him. Everybody's eating, everybody's wearing the t-shirts, the glasses. It all works, but might I remind you that 2 years ago, during one of the heightened bloodline storylines, is when Sami Zayn was there, the honorary Uso, and he had, in my opinion, kind of an interaction or relationship with the WWE universe that kind of resembles this. He was the darling. At first, it was kind of like, why would you throw him in to a hot storyline like this when he's off the heels of losing to Johnny Knoxville at WrestleMania? And look what they were able to do with that. not feeling oozy. That really just, my opinion, that just watching the natural reactions of everyone in that ring as they tried to withhold their laughter, but they couldn't, and we all saw it and we all enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Like it's things like that that make Sami Zayn, and he was a heel, mind you, but he was a darling. And then the babyface turn with Kevin Owens and the tag team title main event at WrestleMania 39, which I thought was superb. I'll stand on the sword for saying WrestleMania 39 night one is all we needed. I didn't even Cody and Roman Reigns won was nothing compared to the Usos versus Sammy and Kevin. I stand on that. And the celebration and the way that the audience popped when Sammy and Kevin won, I can see that happening again for Sami Zayn at a WrestleMania or a SummerSlam. But I really think that there's so much potential to have a major payoff for Sami Zayn at maybe next year's WrestleMania. I don't think we can count him out. He is the darling. Now, there are rumors swirling and circulating that he's gonna go on yet another heel turn and join the Karrion Cross stable, and we'll see how we'll see if that unfolds. But right now, as of now, as this recording, February, December 24th, 2025, we have the Elimination Chamber coming up on the 1st, this Saturday. I'm sorry, wait, Saturday? Saturday. Yes, this Saturday. Elimination Chamber coming up this Saturday in Toronto. Last week, Adam Pearce approved of an unsanctioned match with Kevin Owens. And even going back to Kevin Steen versus El Generico, we know that these two, they are the bird and magic, I would say, of this current roster of wrestlers spanning over multiple promotions. I'm not quite sure if I can say that with pure conviction. That's why I pause because I'm trying to think right now. There's a short list of rivalries that went as long, like rivalries, companionships, like they have everything on top of being real life friends. So you know that they're going to work well. But is there anybody else? You guys let me know in the comment section. I'm trying to think now. Maybe Randy Orton and dot dot dot, like Edge or Adam Copeland. But yeah, is there any other two wrestlers that have the same dynamic as Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, where they were able to work together as partners and we loved it, where they were able to work together as rivals and we loved it. You know, guys that just have that chemistry where if you book those two, it's going to be a great match, i.e., Triple H and Shawn Michaels. I don't think they ever really had a bad match. And this is even, and I'm digressing a lot, but this is what we're able to do when we plug this mic on and go on tangents. I remember the very first time I saw those two wrestle was in 1995 at a Raw or a Superstars taping. I'm pretty sure it was a Raw. But, those two looked great in the ring together. And that was Hunter Hearst Helmsley at the time when he was the rich snob gimmick. But Sammy and Kevin really add intrigue to this elimination chamber coming up, and the fact that it is unsanctioned, I do believe deserves a premier spot on this card. And I will argue to the cows come home that Sami Zayn should be next when considering who's the next main event for WrestleMania the next year, and who deserves, or like Royal Rumble win, or whatever we want to do. The next Road to WrestleMania candidate should be Sami Zayn. I'm going to stop it right here because I feel myself going on another 20-minute rant, just making all types of parallels that probably nobody can relate to because I'm a new generation guy. No, I love the attitude era. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is why I need to have, um, I need to actually structure these things sometimes. But no, I really wanted to get on here and dust the cobwebs off this microphone. Thank you if you made it this far. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video as well. And I want to say yet again, Sami Zayn, you are next. Coming from Donnie Wonderful, you are next. And it may even happen at SummerSlam. May even happen at Survivor Series. But I would love for Sami Zayn to get the Jey Uso build up, win the Royal Rumble next year, main event night 1 and night 2 of WrestleMania, and win your first ever title. Could be against CM Punk. There's a lot of, well, there's a lot of intrigue there. So, with that being said, I'm gonna cut this one short. Even though we're almost 11 minutes in, I'm gonna cut this one short. And once again, I invite you all, if you're not subscribed to the Smart Tank Revolution, to please do so. And we promise to entertain and intrigue you. Donnie Wonderful.